And so when we talk about splitting image channels, what we're talking about is taking the red values, the green values, and the blue values and making those into their own images, right? And this is what that strawberry looks like from the perspective of those three. And I'll show you a bigger version in just a minute using actual code. But what we're using here is a thing called image split. And it returns three values in a tuple. And using this type of assignment, image red, image green, image blue, I can split those and they go into those three values for me. So you can assign variables, you can assign a list or a tuple or any kind of data structure that has multiple parts to multiple variables as long as the number of variables is equal to whatever the number of parts are. So when I do that, right, here's that same code. If I want to open that strawberry image and then split it into those three parts, and then I can show you the three channels of that image. What I get is three grayscale or black and white images. Grayscale and black and white aren't the same thing. Black and white either has white pixels or black pixels. That's what true black and white means. Grayscale means it's all variations of gray. So there's only one number associated with each pixel, and that is the lightness or darkness of it. So when I run this, there are my three color channels. And this one is blue. And I can tell it's blue because it's dark. Most, if you recall, the color image is composed mostly of green and red. So the darkness of all of these blue areas is apparent. And why is it so light here? Because in the image, in the original, this is a light reflection on the surface of the strawberry. And if you remember the original image, that area is almost perfectly white. Let me pull that back up. Okay, so in the original image, you can see that's almost completely white. So to make something, make pixels that are completely white, you got to have full strength blue in there. Even though it doesn't have a blue tint to it, it still looks that way. Here is the green channel, and you can see this is pretty dark because there's not much green here, not much green, but the leaves are where the green is more full strength. And again, in the highlighted area, because we need red, green, and blue to make that. And here, of course, is the red channel. Okay, so the brighter the color, the more red that is, because it takes the red values and it pulls them out and it makes them just into a grayscale value. So the more red it is, the lighter the color is when we split those channels. So what we can do when we have those channels split is